right, let's give me a hand over here. Let's get this eBay unboxing done. I bought those stupid hands to display my antique jewelry on. All right, so let's get to the eBay unboxing. I'm not sure what it is. I get so many things. I'll probably put on the thumbnail what it is after I do the video. Oh, crap. I don't want to, like, slice and dice myself. Here we go. I'm trying my best not to show you crack maniacs my address. How the hell do you get this open? I can't get this open. All right, well, it gives it more suspense, right? Let's have some more. Oh, hold on. Let me just lower this just a tad bit. There we go. All right, we need the suspense, right? The drum roll. Ba-dum-bum. All right, I still can't get this open. Oh, here we go. Wait, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. All right, now my dog's whining to go out. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, now I know what this is. All right, so there's a backstory. So I saw this being listed on auction for $9.99. And I hate when there's no make offers or buy it now buttons. So I asked the seller, I said to the seller, I'll give you, I know it's a little low balling. I'll give you $25 if you are interested in, putting a make an offer button or buy it now listing. And the seller wrote me back, no, like they usually do with like 5,000 exclamation points. And so I bid on it. All right. So it was starting at $9.99. And so I put a place marker bid. What is a place marker bid? Usually I go in at the last few seconds and snipe. It's a better strategy. But I put what's called a place marker bid because now that I offered her $25, she turned it down. She might end up saying, oh, I can get more money for this. And then like change the price of the starting bid and make it go much higher. So what I did was I put a place marker so she couldn't change shit at $9.99. And all right, and guess what I won it for? Nobody saw it. She didn't know how to describe it correctly. And I won it for $9.99. So there you go. All right, so she must be kicking herself in the ass. She must be saying to herself, oh my God, I'm such a moron. I should have took the $25 hairs. Well, it was nice of her to send it to me. Oh, I got to let my dog in. Hold up. Look at this. Okay. All right, let's get him. So, it was winning. It was like winning. I was totally winning. Get it? And I was like, yeah, she might not send this to me now. She might be like really pissed off, but that's what happens when you don't list your stuff in the right category. You have a one sentence description. All right. It did mention in the one sentence that the top does not close and it does not have the stopper. Now this is huge. This is a Victorian lay down perfume bottle. And I don't know if you can see, look at the gorgeous cut work in this. Let's take a look. This is crystal. Okay, and look at the edge. Even the edge is really cool. Okay, so it's like a horn of plenty. It's horn shaped. It's huge. Now, when it comes to these lay down crystal bottles, a lot of them were mostly much smaller than the one we're seeing here. This one is a huge one. And these ones are worth a lot more than the smaller ones, which would be about this big. And, all right, so let's check this out. Sometimes they're sterling silver tops. Generally, it would be marked, but a lot of times it is not marked. Let's go ahead and check. And I'm going to test it for silver. Not that it would be considered a lot of silver, but it could be silver. Here we go. We are missing the stopper. No big deal. Not upset. This is most likely American. Now I have, hold on. I'm always prepared. Always prepared. I have a stopper. Let's see if it fits. I buy these on Amazon for my bottles that are missing stoppers. Not that you really need to have a stopper because you're not going to use it. All right, let's see. Does this fit in here? And I just like having stoppers in them. Don't know why. Okay, so we have a cork stopper in there now if we want to ever use this. And it does close. It doesn't stay latched. There's got to be a reason behind that. I think it got bent. Let's check. And so it could have gotten bent. But what I am going to do is test this for silver and clean it up and be right back. And we'll go over how much is something like this worth. Did I get a really good score? And we'll find out. All right, so I cleaned it and I tested it, and it's sterling silver. So, well, this part is in sterling silver, but the top is sterling silver. What a nice surprise for $9.95. And okay, so the seller, like, really seriously should have took my offer. This is probably an early American cut glass. It could be European as well. These were made in Europe as well. But what I like is the tip. This like almost like this really cool. Look at that. Look at the cuts in this. I believe this is called hobnail glass. I'm no expert. My guess, this was made between the 1890s and about 1900. Now this is a lay down bottle, so it would have laid down on the counter. It does not stand up. How these things survived over 100 years is a miracle. If you think about it, because the glass, every time you bang it down, you stick it on the counter, it could have crashed onto the counter, whatever they used. I don't think they had granite countertops back then, but even a wood countertop, and the fact that this is not cracked or damaged is a real absolute miracle. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm going to pick it up, show you in my hand, not the mannequin's hand, how big it is. This is actually a very large lay down perfume bottle. Really gorgeous. What do these sell for? What is the value? Did I get a really good deal at $9.99? These come in all different price ranges, from $1,550 to $425, all the way to like $75, $80. As you can see, the smaller ones go for less. The bigger ones go for more money. We have all different kinds, and they came in all different shapes, as you can see here. Really beautiful. Here's one, $330.65. Here's some more. We got $132.99. This is a short, tiny little bottle, very small. Here's a larger one right here. And so the price range it varies. It really varies. I'm gonna try to see if we can like find. It's probably, yeah. It's gonna just take us straight to eBay, but let's try to find prices for these damn things. Okay, hold on. All right, so, a shorter one, like this one, is cheap. And then we have, here's another one, Etsy. I don't know why it says perfume lid. First Dibs, here we go. Sterling silver, brilliant cut. And this is a lay down perfume bottle. Very, very pretty. $675. Some of them came with brass tops, so it didn't have to be sterling, or it could have been gilded sterling. $599. Now, you can get them for way cheaper than what I'm showing you here. But, yeah, the bigger ones tend to sell in the $225 to, $600 price range. So all in all, I'm glad that seller actually turned down my request at $25. Because I ended up getting it only for $9.99. And now she's probably kicking herself because she could have got a few more shekels for it. But I would say conservatively, with the missing stopper, which is, it doesn't degrade the value very much, with the fact that this has no chips or cracks. We have a silver top. It doesn't close properly, but I was able to get it to stay closed. I used a little museum putty. I put a tiny bead of it on, and it stays closed now. You can also open it and then close it, and it'll stay. No problem. All right, conservatively, something like this on a website such as First Dibs, Ruby Lane, or Etsy would get between $225 to $600. Now, eBay, the most you'd probably get for something like this is $75. Why? Because eBay is a bargain hunter's website. People don't like paying full price on eBay. So the sellers and dealers that sell antiques are sort of really not in a good place to sell antiques. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. If you're a flipper watching my channel, trying to find thrift store finds and valuable items, say you find one of these at a thrift store for $10. Do not sell it on eBay and expect more than $75. Sadly, that is the going price. I've seen some of these actually sell in the $150 price range. Once in a while, $125, but you'd have to sell this on a specialty website, a website that actually gains a higher. I'm not saying that you're a lowlife if you shop on eBay. I shop on eBay all the time for the bargains. But if you're actually looking for higher quality clientele, and when I say that, I mean people with money to burn, go sell it on Ruby Lane. sell it on First Dibs, sell it on Etsy. Don't expect much money for this beautiful Victorian, like 1880s to 1900 lay down scent bottle. Yeah, don't expect very much because you're definitely not going to get it. Okay. It's really the sad facts of life. Let's just put this back on my little hand over here. It's the sad facts of life that eBay, yeah, I used to sell on eBay, my antiques, and then I got scammed. Somebody screwed me out of $450. Long story, if you ever want to know the story about that. And I was selling antiques, and I could not get the price. I moved over to Ruby Lane, and I was getting 10 times the price, sometimes even 20 times the price that I can get selling them on eBay. So really, it's really where you sell and how you market your item. If you market this with highfalutin photos and write up a really good description and put it in a storefront online that has lots of high quality items, you're going to get the price for it. If you have a bunch of thrift store junk, $5, $10, $15 items, and then you list this along with your thrift store junk on eBay, people are going to be like, they're not going to spend the money. You market it correctly. You show it looking real fancy in pictures. Give it a fancy description. Boom. They'll pay the money. That's what I noticed. Marketing 101, baby. Thanks for watching. See you guys all soon. And another score.